Hello there, it's Ruth Sherman, CEO and celebrity speech and media coach. And I have not given you my thoughts about debate number 3. And so that's what I want to do here today. I am in this lovely hotel room. You can look around. I'm actually down here with my mastermind. But let me tell you what I thought about debate number 3. And we're talking strictly communication. We're not talking about content, substance, policy. I don't cover any of that. The only thing that interests me is how the candidates say what they say. Of course, the substance interests me as a voter, as a citizen, but as an expert in communication, the style of what they say is what interests me more. Obama did a very good job. He made a complete turnaround. It was a 360-degree turnaround from his first debate, for which he was not prepared. It is as simple as that. He didn't take the time to prepare and be ready to debate his opponent for the highest office in the land, and frankly, the highest office in the world. So we can wonder why he was not prepared, but let me say this. The fact that he did so well in his third debate helped, but not as much as it could have had he nailed the first debate. You may have heard the saying, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. It's how you start and how you finish. So the fact that Obama had such a failed connection in that first debate, he didn't look like the President of the United States. He looked confused. He didn't react properly when Mitt Romney was making certain statements that perhaps he could have taken issue with. He didn't look like he cared. He looked distracted. He looked annoyed. He looked as if, I shouldn't have to be doing this. I'm the president. It was an arrogant performance, if you want to call it a performance at all. The second debate, of course, he did much better, which I commented on already. And this third debate, he was at his absolute best. And in fact, Mitt Romney was weak in this third debate. So let's talk about that for a minute. Romney was as prepared as he could have been, I think, without having served a similar 4-year stint as the president or as Secretary of State or as some other type of international expert. So Obama had it over on him in terms of the confidence of the information he was delivering, but Obama also prepared. I don't know if there's anything Romney could have done to prepare and gain that kind of expertise in the past few weeks that Obama has. In fact, I would have to say I don't think he could have. So I think Romney did the best he could. Now, the fact that Romney tended to agree with the president a lot is now trying to reposition himself as a moderate to appeal to more voters because, as we all know, he really tacked to the right. Let's see, the right, is that this side? I don't know. on a reverse, on a Skype, on a video. I'm not sure it will work that well. But what I think Romney has ended up doing is confusing the electorate. He's confused us. So he was not at his best. And if he had stuck with his same aggressive stance, I think he probably would have done better. Now, that's not what his handlers are saying. His handlers are saying they're happy that he pivoted and that he is now appealing to more moderates. But I think that was probably a mistake because, in my opinion, I think he may have confused somebody. But really, the issue is who benefits from these debates? The fact is that the opponent has more of a chance to benefit than the incumbent. And that's because the opponent is suddenly thrust on a stage and allowed to be on an equal footing with the president. It enables the challenger, the opponent, to look presidential, to get out there and absolutely be an equal to the President of the United States. So it's a tremendous advantage just from a visual standpoint. But again, my bottom line opinion is that Obama, because of his failure at the beginning, he handed the narrative to his opponent, who then took it and ran with it. And he was not able to regain the momentum that he had going into that first debate. So the lesson for all of us is that every presentation is important. Every presentation is a high-stakes presentation, and you've got to treat them all that way. So if you want to learn more about presentation, public speaking, charisma, video, hop on over to my website, ruthsherman.com, where you can download your Celebrity Video Charisma Secrets absolutely free. I'll see you over there.